Do you play complex board games or Dungeons and Dragons? Have you ever gotten stuck arguing about a specific rule? Google just released a new free app that can act as your personal game referee. So let me show you how it works. Good afternoon, everyone. Google just released its NotebookLM application for free on Android and iOS. While many headlines about this service have focused on its ability to create natural-sounding podcasts using your data, I've discovered that it's also a fantastic tool for settling disputes in those more complex games and RPG campaigns. That's because it only pulls from the data that you enter into it, making it incredibly precise. So let's talk about Google's NotebookLM app and some inventive ways that you can use it. It's been over a year since Google first released NotebookLM in the United States. And for an AI-focused service, it's actually received a lot of positive praise for its functionality. Creating those podcasts, as I mentioned, is usually what grabs their attention, thanks to how natural the AI voices end up sounding. But NotebookLM is also fantastic at condensing and summarizing the specific data that you give it. And this is really where the product shines. NotebookLM is designed to focus almost entirely on the information that you feed into it. This means the so-called hallucinations that it can sometimes produce are greatly reduced compared to a general knowledge AI assistant. It's also made to cite its sources much more often. So if something seems off, then you can follow that cited source instead of reading through all of the documentation yourself. I'll be sure to have the Google Play Store linked for this application down in the video description below. And I'll also put that in the pinned comment here as well, so that it's easy for everyone to find. And once you bring up the app page, you can see if it's actually compatible with your phone or not. If it isn't, then you can still use the website notebooklm.google.com, but having this in an app so that you can have that data even when you aren't connected to the internet can be really, really helpful. Most classic board games come with rules so straightforward that they can fit on an index card. But even then, there are times when two people will interpret a rule differently, and this is where NotebookLM can truly excel. All you have to do is copy and paste or upload a document containing all of the rules for the game you're playing. This can be extremely useful for titles like Dungeons and Dragons, where the rules can go on for days. Then, with that instance prepared within the app or on the website, you can open it up and start asking it questions using natural language. NotebookLM's ability to take your questions and deduce how things should play out according to the rules of said game is incredibly powerful. That way, the next time your party member starts arguing with the dungeon master about how long it takes for an ice wall to melt, or whether a beholder's telekinetic ray can target an unseen servant inside a wall of force dome and attempt to move it outside. Instead of letting the game grind to a halt while the DM does some research, you can just pull up that instance that you've filled with all of the rules and details about the game, and then your team can use natural language to ask the AI how those certain interactions should play out. You can even have it break down the process and explain the details to everyone in an easy-to-follow method. And this is just one example of how NotebookLM is able to speed things along and provide you with the exact information you're looking for, all without needing to break the immersion of waiting for an issue to be figured out. This targeted type of AI is really where I think these products will be able to provide the most benefit. General knowledge AI assistants are nice and all, but being able to answer multi-layered complex questions about something that has a lot of documentation to throw in, that's where most people will be able to find real use for these platforms. But I want to hear what you all think about this new application down in the comment section below. Are you happy to see this service being put into the hands of more people? Or do you think it should be used sparingly due to its occasional issues with making things up? Since even Google will tell you that hallucinations from NotebookLM are greatly reduced compared to general knowledge AIs, they haven't said the issue is solved entirely. So it's still something that needs to be taken into account. Now, if you could, please don't forget to give this video a like, because it really helps to keep me motivated here, while also subscribing to the channel for more Android news content like this.